Okay, so this is the video for the first semester final review for Algebra 1. Number 1, SEALS charges a flat fee of $50 plus an hour, $8 an hour to watch pets, and Ava charges $18 an hour to watch pets. Write an equation that shows how many hours both of them must pet sit in order to earn the same amount. So with that, I have 50 plus 8x, because they're going to charge $50 no matter what, and then $8 per hour, equals Ava just charges $18 per hour. And then I solve it. So I'm going to subtract 8x from both sides. 50 equals 10x divided by 10. X equals 5 hours. Okay, number 2, solve each equation and show all your work. So the first thing we're going to do is draw our wall. We have 3 minus 6y equals negative 2 times the quantity 3y minus 1. So I have to distribute that throughout. So I'm going to have everything the same on the left. Negative 2 times 3y is negative 6y. Negative 2 times negative 1 is plus 2. I'm going to add 6y. I need to get all my y's on one side. Well, that cancels out, so 3 equals 2. 3 does not equal 2, so it's no solutions. Now, number 3, you have fractions. So we need to get rid of the fractions. I'm going to find the least common multiple of 3 and 4, because those are my two denominators. So my common multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, and 12. Common multiples of 4 would be 4, 8, and 12. So 12 is the least common multiple. So I'm going to multiply this entire thing by 12. So then I'm going to have negative 36 over 4x plus 60 over 3 equals 12x plus 120 minus 12 over 3x. Now I'm going to divide that, so negative 3 divided by 4 is negative 9x plus 20 equals 12x plus 120 minus 4x. Combine like terms. Negative 9x plus 20 equals 8x plus 120. I subtract 8x from both sides to get negative 17x plus 20 equals 120. Subtract 20. Negative 17x equals 100. Divide both sides by negative 17. I'm going to get x equals negative 1.7. Number 4, draw my wall. Negative 6 plus 3y equals 8w plus 2 times the quantity 1 minus 3w. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to distribute. Everything stays the same on the left side. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times negative 3w is negative 6w. Combined like terms, so negative 6 plus 3w equals 2w plus 2. Subtract the 2w from both sides. Negative 6 plus w equals 2. Add the 6 to both sides. W equals 8. Number 5, 6x minus 15 equals 3 times the quantity x minus 5. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I have to distribute. So 6x minus 15 equals 3x minus 15. Subtract my 3x from both sides. So then I have 2x minus 15 equals negative 15. Add 15 to both sides. 3x equals 0. Divide by 3. X equals 0. Now we're solving inequalities and graphing our answers. So here we go. We have Remember, to solve inequalities, we do exactly the same thing. as we do for solving equations. So 4 times the quantity x plus 5 minus 8 is greater than 4 times the quantity x plus 7 minus 16. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just distributing. 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 5 is 20 minus 8 is greater than 4 times x is 4x. 4 times 7 is 28 minus 16. Combine like terms. 4x plus 12 is greater than 4x plus 12. Well, if I subtract my 4x here, I have 12 is greater than 12. Is 12 greater than 12? No. If it was 12 greater than or equal to 12, then it would be infinite many. But since it's just 12 is greater than 12, there's no solutions. All right, number 7 says 7 times the quantity x plus 5 minus 9x is greater than 4 times the quantity x minus 7 minus 6x minus 16. So again, I'm going to solve it just like an equal. 7 times x is 7x. 7 times 5 is 35. Minus 9x is greater than 4 times x is 4x. 4 times negative 7 is negative 28. Minus 6x minus 16. Combine like terms. So I have negative 2x plus 35 is greater than negative 2x minus 44. Add my 2x's to both sides. 35 is greater than negative 44. Is 35 greater than negative 4? Yes. So when I graph this, you are really just going to have a line that goes like this, because it's infinite many solutions. All right, so literal equations for solving for the specified variable, you have to, I always like to highlight or underline the variable I'm trying to solve for. So u equals 2x minus 2. I'm solving for x, which, try that again. I'm solving for x. So what is being done to x? What's being added or subtracted? The 2 is being subtracted, so I'm going to add 2 to both sides. So I have u plus 2 equals 2x. Then I'm going to divide by 2. So then I have u plus 2 divided by 2 equals x. Or you can even do 1/2 u plus 1 equals x. Either one of those works. Same thing for negative 3x plus 2c equals negative 3. I'm solving for x, so I have to add this 2c to both sides. So I have negative 3x equals negative 3 plus 2c. Divide by negative 3. So I'm going to have x equals 1 plus 2 over 3c. All right, write an inequality for the following number lines. So first off, I'm going to have my x, and I have a 2. This is filled in, so it's or equal to, so I'm going to put my line. And it's going to the left, so that means x is less than or equal to 2. Here I have my x, and I have my 3. It's open, so it's not or equal to, and then it's shaded to the right, so x is greater than. All right, number 12, the coordinates of the table represent points on a line. Select all the possible equations of the line. So this is one I'm going to show you how to do, but you can also just put it into Desmos. So first let's show this, and then I will put it into Desmos to show you. First I need to find my slope, so change of y over change of x, so that'd be plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, and that is plus 5. I don't know why it's not showing plus 5, plus 5, plus 5. So my slope is 3 over 5. Then I also know that my y-intercept is going to be -1 because that tells me the 0, x is 0, so that's my y-intercept. So off the bat, I know it's going to be A. I'm going to check to see if this is going to work for F. Is opposite 5, opposite 4, so -5, -4. That is a point, and it's 3/5, so that works. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take y equals 3/5 minus x minus 1, and I'm going to just change that to standard form. So that would be subtract 3/5 x. So then I have -3/5 x plus y equals -1. I can't have a fraction or a negative, so I'm going to multiply by -5. So then I would get 3x minus 5y equals 5. So it'd be D. Now if I wanted to put this into Desmos and check my answers, I can get this plus and do table. And I put in the table, so -5, 0, 5, 10. And then I have -4, -1, 2, and 5. And then I want to graph it, so I hit that line and it graphs it. This tells me my y-intercept, so that's 2/3, or it's not 2/3, I'm sorry, 3/5, if you change that to a fraction. So there's your A right here. Then to find my standard, I'm just trying to find where it crosses the x and y. So it crosses the y at -1, and the x, that's a rough value. So y, if I find my x and y intercepts here, I divide by -5, y equals -1, divide by 3, be 5/3. So that would go your standard. And then you can look here to see, okay, is -5, 4 a point? -5, 4 is a point. So that works. Just another way to do it. Here we go. Write a slope, intercept, and point slope equation for each line. So first off, I have y equals mx plus b. Crosses the y at 2. I go up 1, 2. Nope, let's go from here. We go up 1, 2, 3 over 1. So my y equals 3x plus 2. If I do a point slope, I'm going to use the same slope. So y, I'm going to use this point right here, which is -1, -1. So y plus 1 equals 3 times x plus 1. All right, same thing here. Let's find my slope. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 over 1, 2. So I'm going to have -3/2 as my slope. And then it crosses at the 4. So my slope intercept is y equals -3 over 2x plus 4. If I find a point, I'm going to use this point right here, which is 2, 1. So I'm going to have y minus 1 equals -3 over 2 times x minus 2. That's video 1.